Hello, 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 and welcome to your indoor cycling class. My name is Angela. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting a little lightheaded here. Okay, we got about 2 minutes before we get started. So, real quick, before we get started, I'm going to go over how to set up your saddle height. Standing next to the bike, bring your inside leg up to 90 degrees. That will give you your saddle height. Your handlebars, I recommend that they're at least as high as your saddle, if not higher. So that's meant more for comfort. So, and of course, hopefully you'll be able to hear me and the music during the class. If you can't, please let me know in the comments. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and hop on your bike and we'll get started shortly. And hopefully my head won't get cut off during the ride, but we'll see. All right, it is 7 o'clock, so let's get this show on the road. So let's get those legs moving, warming up. Little to no resistance on the bike for now. We'll gradually add on. So, welcome to your indoor cycling class. My name is Angela. So our class today will be just under an hour. We're going to be working on endurance today, so a lot of steady state. So we're going to be spending a lot of time in the saddle today, but don't worry, I will give you opportunities throughout the ride to come out of the saddle. So we'll be working on a scale of 1 to 10. So for the majority of the ride, we're going to be at RPE 6. We'll be rotating through 5 minutes at 6, 2 minutes at 7, then repeat. So practice makes perfect, right? So feet are flat, parallel to the floor. Knees are pointed forward in line with your toes. Hands at the hips, upper body's nice and relaxed. Spine is neutral. Abdomen is relaxed so you can breathe through your diaphragm. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Soft elbows. Wrists are relaxed. Hands on the handlebars wherever you're most comfortable at, either on the flat part of the bar or on the outer curve. Either one is fine. And as I always tell my classes, this is your ride, your workout. Make it yours. You don't have anybody else to keep up with. It's not a competition. So each month I'm going to have a pattern. 4 weeks. 1 week's endurance. Second week is intervals. Third week is strength, which is some hilly. And week 4 will be race day. So, like I said before, today's our endurance ride. Next Saturday will be intervals. And it's a shameless plug here. I also teach my classes on the Burn Along website. So if you're interested, you can always click the well.burnalong.com. I teach there as well. Got a couple more minutes here, nice and easy. Nice long warm up ahead of us. We're playing some good old 80s music today. Bye for now. So I was a kid in the 80s, so I grew up listening to this music. We've got another minute before we start to add some resistance. We're going to build to our flat road. Right now, it might feel like you're going downhill. Thirty more seconds. And we'll start to build the road ahead of us. We'll freestand, add some resistance. Keep adding until you feel a slight tug underneath your feet. You feel like you're biking on a flat road. Not too easy, not too hard. Just your sweet spot right in the middle. So we'll be here for a few minutes. And then we'll end the warm up with a couple of cadence drills. We've got another minute. Then we're going to you have two cadence drills. We're just going to slightly pick up our pace, maybe 5 to 10 RPM, not too much. Because during this ride, this is not the ride you want to go all out on. So 2 cadence drills coming up. First one in about 30 seconds. 30 on, 30 off. Then we'll go straight into our main set, where we're 5 minutes RPE 6, 2 minutes at a 7, 5 times all together. I know I'm throwing it out there all at once, but don't worry. You don't have to remember all that. Get ready. Get set. 2, 1. Pick it up and go. 30 seconds. Come on. Keep it up. Halfway. Two, one. Slow it down for 30. One more to go. Finish up our warm up. Those legs to be feeling right. Ready for the road ahead of us. Ten seconds, then we go. Get ready. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Pick it up. No more than 110 RPM. If you're flying past 110, I'm going to need you to add some more resistance. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. 30 seconds. Then we're done with the warm up. Grab water if you need it. So in just a few seconds, we're going to be adding resistance. I want you to add enough resistance to feel like you're at a 6 out of 10. So get ready. All right, let's add a little bit. 6 out of 10. 5 minutes. We're going to do this 5 times all together. 5 minutes steady, RPE 6. 2 minutes at a 7. 5 times all together. And when we add resistance to go to a 7, that's when I'll cue you to come out of the saddle. Of course, that's totally up to you. You can stay seated if you prefer. Two minutes in, 3 to go. Come on, you're doing great. Hold it steady. Well, and I know we've been in the saddle for a while. Not to worry. We will get a saddle break soon enough. Two more minutes here. Hang on to it. Keep it steady. So remember, we're still at a sit. If you feel your heart rate bursting out of your chest, then feel free to back it down a little bit. You want to be able to talk throughout the ride. If you can't talk at all, you're pushing too hard. I told you before, this is not the ride to go all out in. We have other rides for that, don't worry. One more minute, then we'll add on a little, and we'll bring it up. I'm ready for a saddle break. I know you've got to be. And I'm generally one that likes to stay in the saddle. $30 more seconds. Ten more seconds. We're going to add, and you'll have the option to come out of the saddle. Add a little, bring it up. 2 minutes at this resistance. Now, you don't have to stay out of the saddle the entire time. You also have the option to stay seated. We're still at a 7 out of 10. I'm going to go to the saddle. If you want to stay up, stay up. We've got another minute at this resistance. Then we'll go back to a 6 for 5 minutes. Start all over again. So our first round's almost done. $30 more seconds at this resistance. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back it down. 6 out of 10. 5 minutes. This is round 2 out of 5. 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Keep it steady. Two more minutes. One more minute. Can we add and bring it up? Ten seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Add. If you want, bring it up or stay in the saddle if you prefer. RPE 7 out of 10. I'm going to take this seat. You can stay up for another minute if you prefer. Still at 7 out of 10. So moderate resistance on that wheel. $30 more seconds. Then we'll take it back to a 6. Second round coming to a close. Got 3 rounds left. Practice makes perfect. All right, back it down to a 6. 5 minutes. You know the drill. We got 2 rounds out of the way already. You know what to do. We're in our 3rd round now. This round's just flying by. At least for me. Well, I know some people here for doing endurance, they think, oh crap, well, this is going to be a boring class. So just because it's endurance doesn't mean it's boring. Endurance is just as important as intervals and climbing and racing. Two minutes down. 3 to go. Two more minutes. One more minute. Then we'll add option to bring it up. After this, we have 2 more rounds. Thirty more seconds. Last 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Add. Bring it up if you want. Stay in the saddle if you prefer. I'm going to take a seat. You can stay up if you prefer. We got another minute here. Then we back it down to a sit. Round 4 is coming up. Ooh, I'm getting hot. 30 more seconds. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1. Down to a 6 out of 10. 5 minutes. You know what to do. So we got 2 rounds left, including this one. So that means about 14 minutes of work left before we cool down. Oh, I love this song. Wish I could turn it up louder, but it's as loud as it can go. Might actually have to turn it down. Yeah, I just gotta say, Def Leppard's gotta be one of the best bands ever. One of my favorites. It's about it. Sorry, didn't mean to sing. Yeah, dude. Pour something on me. Come on, sing along. Two minutes down, 3 to go. Come on. Get after it. . Oh, sing with me. Some children me. I know I can't sing. 2 more minutes here. Right, 1 more minute here. Thirty more seconds. Then we add and come up. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Add. Bring it up. Another goodie. Last 5, 4, 2, 1. Battle if you want. Stay up if you prefer. We got another minute. You've got one more round coming up. Finally, the finish line sits around the corner now. Thirty seconds left here. Take it back down to a 6. Steady. Last round. We got 5 minutes here. If you don't know the drill by now, then there's nothing I could do for you. This is our last time through. And I promise our ride next week's going to be a little bit more exciting. And just because we're not going all out today, it doesn't make it a bad workout. Endurance is great for establishing your aerobic base or practicing for endurance rides outside. whatever the case may be for you. Oh, and I can see my doggy's paw underneath the door. He's wanting to come in. I'm sure both of them are wanting to come in. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll let them hang out in here while I'm teaching, but they usually like to get in the way. Hey, 2 minutes down. 3 to go. Come on, you're so close to the end now. It's too late to turn around and go back to the starting line. It'll be much quicker for you if you just ride on through the finish line instead of trying to turn around. I mean, at this point, why would you want to go back to the starting line? Be a little bit out of the way, right? Few more minutes. One more minute here. I'm not quite 100% sure if my timing's right or not, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Thirty more seconds. Last 10 seconds. Then we bump it up and bring it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head, come on up. 2 minutes to go. I'm going to try to stay out of the saddle for the 2 minutes this time. So do it if you want. Woo. Come on, you're almost to the finish line. Keep pushing through. One more minute. If you need, you can go back down to the saddle. If not, keep it up. 30 seconds to the finish line. Then we'll cool it off. Last 10 seconds. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Flat road resistance. Start to cool it down. Great job, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you have any feedback, please let me know in the comments. Yes. Let me know what you liked or didn't like about the class. That way I can change something if I need to. So it's nice and easy. Flat road resistance. That's where we were at the end of the warm-up. So we're going to leave some resistance on the bike for now. So the cool down is just as important as the warm-up and the workout portion. So please stay for it. Unless you're leaving to go take another class or do another workout, then you can cool down when you're done with that. And I'll be the first to admit, I'm not great with doing workouts when I do my own workouts. You know, shame on me, right? And you sit back. We're going to take a few deep breaths in. Inhale, hands up. And exhale. Inhale, hands up. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Roll those shoulders back a few times. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take it out. Go ahead and take all that resistance off the bike. So just want you to stay on the bike for a little bit longer. Want you to gradually cool down. I don't want you to just stop, especially if you have low blood pressure like I do. If I just stop, I'm going to come off the bike and I'll be on the floor. Oh, we got another Bruce Springsteen today. Whenever you're ready, start to bring those feet to a stop. Bring it up, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, drop the heels, push the hips back over the saddle. You feel this in the hamstrings, calves. It feels so great after being on the bike. Change feet and drop the heels. And you go ahead and relax, have a seat, unclip or uncage it, please, and watch yourself coming off the bike. Got a couple more stretches and we'll be done and you can go on about your day. And grab 1 foot, heel to butt. We're going to hold each stretch for about 20 seconds or so. And relax, legs. After this, you got one more set of stretches and you will be done. And relax, like one ankle on top of the other knee. Sit back like you're sitting to a chair. Jumping glute stretch. One of my favorite stretches. And if you need more of a stretch, you can push that knee away. Relax, change legs. Last stretch of the class. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and relax, and we're all done. Thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Namaste. See you next time.